Regen Biopharma is currently trading at $0.039, a retracement of 34.23. This is more than a correction, and based on what we're looking at right now in this live session of the 13th of April 2021, 1.1 billion shares have exchanged hands. The market cap is now at $33.9 million. And what we are looking at right now is also the 5-day model for Regen Biopharma stock. So as you can see, it is currently trading below all of its shorts, all of its trend lines, shorts, intermediate, long. What this right one we are looking at right now on the screen is the 200-day trend line. So it has retraced below all of those trend lines, and I can't tell you that based on this 5-day model that it is a buy. I would rather you look at the daily model, and that daily model, which you're not looking at it on, or you're not, which is not what we have on the screen right now, does not present the same opportunity, does not present the same picture. The picture is far different there. On that model, the 10-day, the stock itself is still trading at a premium to its closest short-term trend line. So based on that daily model, I wouldn't say it is a buy, but if you want to consider, if you want to judge, if you want to make your decision based on this 5-day model, by all means do so. So based on that 5-day model, it is technically a buy. And if you think also that 34% is a good amount of retracement for you to enter, by all means, do so. But you always have to be careful. It has run up a huge amount of gain, and I know a lot of market participants are saying that it's never going to retrace back to the 0.0 levels. It's currently I believe it's going to remain here, but it has run up a huge amount of gains in a few days. Just be really careful. Just be careful. And one other thing again is that if you are going to sell your positions, endeavor to use market orders, as limit orders tend to make your shares available for short sellers to borrow them and go ahead and short the stock. So the best means, or the safer means for the health of the stock or the market, because amongst other things, a lot of a lot of market participants of late are quite recent market participants, recent retail investors, and many of them are currently disillusioned by the huge amount of short transactions or short selling that has been going on with a lot of stocks. And you can't blame anybody. It's not it's not about hedge funds doing it. It's what the market is presenting. It's a fair game, but you can do your best to ensure that that is minimized by trying your best to sell your positions with market orders. So Regen Biopharma is currently trading at 0.039. It could be more or less. We're not able to refresh this for some reason or the other, but based on what we're looking at right now, based on what we have, it's currently at $0.039, and it has more than corrected. Based on this 5-minute model, based on this 5-day chart of the 5-minute type, it has retraced below all of its trend lines, and based on this model, it's presenting a buying opportunity, but it's not the whole picture. So this is what's going on. There isn't any current news, I believe, at the moment for Regen. Okay, and we can see that I don't know if it's okay. Based on this model, we can see the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator has also collapsed. It's currently oversold. MACD is, I believe, below the signal line, yes, because the stock itself is below all its short-term trend lines. So it's very much bearish at the moment, very much bearish. I believe the 14 period, the unbalanced volume indicator is still very much positive, but it's at least it's good that but the volume hasn't disappeared completely. Obviously, hasn't disappeared. We can see that's 1.1 billion here. So that's what's going on. Yeah, and you decide if you want to take up a position based on this retracement we are looking at right now. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're really a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video.